What's up, everybody? AJ here. So this is kind of a functional fitness video, probably, I guess. And the reason that I would call it that, and I guess, is because so yesterday my wife and I went to a orchard, which is part of our mag. The guy and his wife are very good people, very nice people, and they've got a fairly decent sized orchard. And so we go over there and help them, work on some stuff and everything like that. And like yesterday, we put in a hard day's labor. It was a real hard day's labor. It was hot. We did a lot of physical work, stuff like that. But it was all good work. And anyways, by the end of the day, we was heading home. We still had to get the grandbaby, supper, things like that going on. Well, then later on towards the evening, wife had to do all the chores and everything like that around the house. I went on a 1 mile ruck and then a 2 mile run. And the reason I'm talking about that and saying that's a little bit of, hang tight, dude, a little bit of a functional fitness is because, for one, the work that we were doing was physical, very physical. Our hands were tired, so like grip strength, working on your grip a lot to do things like what we were doing. I'm running pruners, running trimmers, pulling apples, all these things, you just gripping all day long. And then my ruck and my run. So I've been fighting an injury for a little over a year now, and just like a lot of other people are, many injuries, and I've got a couple that I'm fighting around and working around and building strength and endurance around those. But one of them is my Achilles. So on my ruck and my run, typically when you walk, you push off like this to get your momentum. Just same as when you're running, you push off like this to get your momentum. The way I've been having to do it to accommodate my Achilles and everything is I kind of just run my foot like this as I'm walking and rucking, and as I'm running, I do the same thing. It throws me off, it makes me awkward. Going up inclines is a little different and a lot more difficult, but I can do it still. And all right, June. The reason I'm talking about that as a functional fitness is because it's an injury. I got to work around it because the only way to fix it right now is surgery. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. Don't really like the thought of them cutting my Achilles open and stretching out the tendons in it. So I've just been working around it. The functional fitness part of it comes from, running, walking up inclines, running up inclines, squatting, going to prone, then, going from laying to kneeling to standing while shooting and all these other things. If your ankle or your Achilles isn't functioning the proper way, and it hurts, it's very difficult to run through all those positions and everything like that, and to go through all this, walking, running, uphill, downhill, squatting, standing, laying, all these different things like that. It just makes it very difficult. So the functional fitness part of it is, for me, I'm not suggesting this for anybody else because I don't think I'm injuring it further. I don't think that, I'm doing any more damage, but I don't know in reality, I guess. Because in the mornings when I get up, it takes me a minute to get moving. So the functional fitness part is learning to work around those things and dealing with them and how to deal with them properly so that you don't injure yourself further, and so you can figure out how to do the things you need to do with your injuries, basically, or your handicaps or whatever it may be. I was just joking with my wife yesterday. A buddy of mine was talking about, if we had to defend ourselves or get into a scrap again, I probably got a good minute in me. That's about it. And 30 seconds of that minute is going to be getting all the grease to the joints again to get me moving right and moving quick again. And then the last 30 seconds, well, the fight's already over. So the functional fitness part of that is hopefully I can be limbered up before anything like that happens. But anyways, on your fitness, hopefully y'all can do stuff without injury. But if you do have injuries, just try to work around them carefully. Is what I've been doing. I don't suggest that for anybody else, but what I've been doing is trying to work around them carefully. So find your weaknesses now, I guess, would be the good functional fitness thing that I'm talking about, and then try to work through them and figure out how to do things. So anyways, after this, I'll upload this video. We're about back to the house. We'll upload this video, and then I'm gonna do a real quick video over a high protein breakfast that we're gonna be doing for breakfast. So anyways, y'all stay safe, have a good day. Thanks for watching.